You said cornballs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
we're not cornballs. We're not those bitter old school.
No, it has nothing
weirdos.
To do with even that. It's like the bottom line is that we out here in the streets and we're talking to the young ones, to the babies, and we're talking to the ones and the ones in the middle. And that sometimes they get a little lost with the images that they're seeing, and sometimes they start to believe what they're seeing and not understanding where those lines get blurred. You know what I mean? I.e., that sometimes it seems to them that keeping it real or being hard and being right in the streets is equating to violence and gunplay and how, you know, how much you can rep your block and how much you can rep your set. You know what I mean? And we're not here to say that's wrong, but we're here to say, you know what, there's another way to approach things, you know what I mean? And sometimes you can think your way out of something as well as you can shoot your way out of something. So we them dudes to be here to tell you, we made it to this physical degree to be at our ages, to be here to tell you, we some fly dudes and we live fly lives. But at the same time, we're not corny, and we're not going to let anybody chump us or clown us, but we're not looking to always jump into that negative mode, you know what I mean, to settle battles and settle disputes by way of the bullet or the gun, you know what I mean, or the knife. Sometimes you got to get back to these, you know what I mean, and let somebody know if it got to come to that. Go head up with them and just avoid that dude or see that dude, and every time you see that dude, maybe you got to go head up. But going to the gun, it isn't the answer, man. It's just going to really take us into more negativity and more bloodshed.
Self-destruction.
That's right. You know what I mean? So use your mind. It's a great mind that we have. Use that mind. You can settle problems with your mind just as quickly.
Peace.
Do you think, real quick, this is the last question, and I don't mean this in a negative way, but do you think Gang Starr's sound was too, quote unquote, underground for commercial or major label, being as like a traditional boom bap type of style?
I think the sound that Gang Starr had, again with that traditional boom bap as you mentioned, was representative of an era, and I think in that era, if there would have been that marketing or that promotion that understood that and connected it with those who wanted to connect, I think maybe it could have been bigger sales-wise.
Right.
I mean, we did reach to gold record with Moment of Truth and another gold record with Full Clip, but that was kind of towards the end.
Right.
You know, that used to frustrate me, but I look at everything as everything happens for a reason. It was meant to be that way, and it has its own place in hip-hop history, which is brilliant. And so I like it as that. I mean, if you want to call it underground, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. But at the same time, I have had a desire to rock over beats that may be more radio sounding or radio friendly to the ear, not to design it that way purposely, but just because some of those beats I like.
Yeah.
So in the production that we have now, we have stuff like that.
Even the shows are attracting a larger female audience. We're getting more and more females. We just did a show at Caesars in Tahoe, and it was 50-50. It was 50% men and 50% women, which I'm counting. I'm like, hold on. Wow, this is different.
Okay.
One and one all the way through. So I think that underground thing, it just from a fan, from the point of view of being a fan of Gang Starr and loving the music coming up myself, you know, it had that appeal to, I guess, more males, you know. Maybe that's what made it
It's a macho thing,
more underground, which is cool. You know, that's what it was
all
designed to be. You know, Premier's a genius with that boom bap sound. I don't think there's anybody going to be.
And that's where we were at mentally then, and everything, and that's where our hearts were at that time. That's what music is supposed to be about: expressing yourself, how you feel, and what you're going through at that time.
Yeah.
So being that I'm renewed, then the new sound it matches how we feel now.
Okay.
That's what's
All right, so all you females, you come out and see the new group.
Yeah, all the ladies out there.
That's right. That's right.
Can
We
you
got
give a shout out to All Hip Hop?
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Special
sir.
shout out to my fam at allhiphop.com.
Yes,
Keep
indeed.
doing your thing. We appreciate your time and all that, and keep elevating the masses because, you know, hip hop is. I gotta call it. Hip hop is the most provocative form of music and culture in the world today, and we can use hip hop as a tool to save us as a people and as a nation.
Allhiphop.com. That's what's up, baby. Peace.
Thank you very much.